They said he didn't need a striker. But now, Mikel Arteta has a decision to make that could rewrite football history. Arsenal have been on a quest, not for the Holy Grail, but for something just as mythical, a prolific striker. One who can score more than Jesus on Easter and stays fit longer than Tomiyasu's hamstrings. On one side of the ring, Viktor Gyökeres, the Swedish Viking who scored 54 goals last season and is allegedly powered by IKEA meatballs and pure rage. On the other, Benjamin Šeško, the Slovenian, dubbed the Diet Haaland with a jawline sharper than Arsenal's XG curve. In the imaginary group chat of Arsenal's inner circle, Declan Rice asks Saka and Odegaard,
Šeško or Gyöko, lads?
Gyöko sounds like a Street Fighter character.
I'm Norwegian. I say get the Swede.
And then Arteta drops in with 14 emojis and a 3-minute voice note about emotional geometry and striker connectivity. Sources say Arteta hasn't slept in 47 days. He's been up watching Gyökeres highlight reels while whispering, "I need verticality and chaos." But then, a wild Šeško appears on his Instagram feed. The algorithm knew. The algorithm always knows. Arsenal fans are divided, half scream, Gyökeres or riot. The others chant, Šeško is the way. One bloke on Twitter claimed he dreamt Šeško scored a hat-trick at Anfield in under 10 minutes. Others just want someone who scores. They don't care if it's Šeško, Gyöko or bloody Balotelli on stilts, just someone who shoots. The club wants Gyökeres, Arteta wants Šeško, the board wants ROI, and Ian Wright just wants to have a new buddy. But what do the players want? Surely it's about legacy, history and glory. Gyökeres' alleged demands. 1. A 4-year contract and a clause that guarantees he plays at least 1 match per month in sub-zero conditions. 2. Access to a personal IKEA lounge at London Colney where he assembles furniture to clear his mind. 3. A Viking hornblow to be officially played by the club every time he scores. 4. A public apology from Gabriel for mimicking his celebration. Šeško's alleged demands. 1. His own drone to film every training session from flattering angles. 2. To be allowed to bring his Great Dane to matches. 3. That the Emirates Stadium playlist feature at least 3 Slovenian techno tracks before kick-off. 4. A ceremonial changing of the match ball performed by Odegaard before every home game. Negotiations are delicate. Andrea Berta is trying to decipher a list of emoji-filled demands sent by Šeško's agent, while Sporting keeps replying to Arsenal emails with gifs of locked doors. As the transfer saga unfolds, Arsenal fans on Twitter enter DEFCON 1. Every tweet from David Ornstein becomes gospel. Handoff Arsenal drops cryptic eyeball emojis. Arabic Arsenal accounts post GPS coordinates of where Berta was last seen. It's not just fandom anymore, it's full-blown espionage. One fan claimed he hacked into Šeško's Spotify to check for North London Forever in his playlist. Another posted a spreadsheet calculating striker preference using moon phases and Saka's training boot colour. Twitter is a battlefield. Rumours fly, ITKs rise and fall, and everyone has a source. Arsenal fans have become digital detectives, tracking private jets and decoding press conference body language like they're solving a Cold War thriller. With indecision reaching crisis levels and crayons running out in the tactical war room, Arteta did the unthinkable. He picked up the phone and dialed the legend, Thierry Henry. Henry answers in slow motion, wearing a turtleneck, sipping red wine. Jazz plays faintly in the background.
Mikel, my friend, you want goals? Forget numbers. You want fear. A striker must scare goalkeepers in their sleep.
Arteta responds, but how do I choose? Gyökeres is a hammer, Šeško is a sniper.
Pick the one who scores without asking for the ball. The one who finishes before the thought even finishes in your head. Also, get someone who can vava-voom.
Inspired yet more confused, Arteta returns to his boardroom. One note scrawled beside Henry's quote, "Make the striker fear me instead." Ladies and gentlemen, the jury is out, not on vacation, just completely confused. Arsenal's pursuit continues. Gyökeres looks like the favourite, but Šeško is still hovering like a mosquito with a release clause. Will Arsenal finally crown a new king of the box? Or will they end up with a new false nine, dashed hopes and European tears? Time will tell, but as we wait, share in the comments. Arsenal fans, who do you want?